Okay, good. Dr. Rambam Hilchos Talmud Torah, Perek Gimel. What's better than learning Torah about learning Torah? It's like Mamash. Dr. Rambam, Yidden have been crowned with 3 crowns. You have a crown is something which demands a certain respect, a certain covet, certain recognition. Kesed Torah, the crown of Torah, the Kesed Kuna, the crown of Kahuna, the Kesed Malchus, the crown of royalty. Kesed Kuna is Chalbei Aaron, Kesed Kahuna is Aaron was to that. The Kahanim have to be respected as being Kahanim. In that, Shalom Aleichem. Not only are you being recorded, you're also on video now. It says, this is a pasuk that Hashem tells to Pinchas after he kills Zimri, but it applies to all Kahanim, that the Kahuna is a eternal covenant for them and for their children. That's the crown of Kahuna. The crown of royalty is David the Bezeicha too. It says that Hashem swore David Melech, his descendants will be forever, and his royal throne is like the sun before me. The sun is forever. Hashem created the sun for the Olam Vod. So too the Malchus of the Malchus of David is Olam Vod. Good. These milas are eternal. Weiter. Now the crown of priest, the crown of Torah, that crown is available for anybody. Nobody has a specific monopoly over it. It says it's an inheritance of all Yidden. Doesn't apply to only a certain Shevet, a certain family, unlike Kahuna, unlike Malchus. Whoever wants the crown of Torah can come take the crown of Torah. So just like So the crown of Kahuna is a inheritance forever for Kahanim. That's the Mahus of a Kohen, is his Kahuna. The crown of Malchus is a crown also of Yerusha. Now it's a little different because a Melech can become Ois Melech. If you go to Hilchos Tzaras, if he gets Tzaras, he gets impeached, right? There's a process to that. But it's not the same thing, Mamash Kahuna. It's also not for every kid. And and also Torah, the potential for every Yid to have the crown of Torah is also part of the whole most of what a Yid is. Maybe you'll say the crown of Kahuna, the crown of royalty is greater than the crown of Torah. And the aim of the pasuk, however, says, Torah, so to speak, says, through me, the Torah, through me, kings will reign. And the ministers, or I guess the word it means, will give law. Tzedek, righteous is in me. Raise me tzedek, and they will give righteous laws. By me, the Sarim, the ministers, will rule. So Dafka, through going in the path of the Torah, that will let the Kahuna, that let the Malchus last, and that Dafka shows that the pasuk is saying through me, through Torah, that's where Sarim, that's where kings get their. That's where kings get their royalty by Malachim, and also Kahanim are called Sarim, right? So they see both Kahuna and Malchus come through Torah. Good. Weiter. So you see what's going on over here. Oh boy, okay. So you see, exactly. So you see, like the crown of Torah is greater than the crown. What? No, the plug. It's in the thing. I didn't get it. Okay, I'll get it in a second. Say there. Thank you. See, the crown of Torah is greater than the crown of Kun and the crown of Malchus. The truth is, this passage is really a real raya that the crown of Torah is greater than the crown of Malchus. Right? Yeah. So if the crown of Torah is greater than the crown of Malchus, for sure it's greater than the crown of Kahuna, because Melech comes before the Kohen Gadol when it comes to a kibbutz. That's the din, right? Only they both have yards as one maftir. Who gets the maftir? The Melech or the Kohen Gadol? The Melech. And therefore, today it's greater than both. Sorry. Okay. Also, the pasuk B Sham Yesheru also references Kahanim. Kahanim are called Sarim. Okay. Debate. The Chacham say Mamzer Talmud Chacham Ken Kodam Ma'aretz. Oh, the plug is not there. Okay, say that. A Mamzer Talmud Chacham comes over Ken Kodam Amar to make this point. What's halacha Chiddush halacha Beis or halacha Aleph? We already said Torah is greater than a Kohen. Let me first talk about it. I'm not sure what the answer is exactly, but a Talmud Chacham who's a Mamzer comes over Ken Kodam who's an Amaretz because the crown of Torah is greater than the crown of Kahuna and Lav Dafka Amaretz. Even the Kohen Gadol is a Talmud Chacham. But if the Mamzer is a bigger Talmud Chacham than the Kohen Gadol, he still comes before the Kohen Gadol. You don't say if he's a 9 and he's a 10, so even though the Mamzer is a little bit more of a Talmud Chacham, but the Kuna Gadol outweighs that. That's not the case. If whoever's a bigger Talmud Chacham comes first, so to speak. It says Yikari premium that Torah is more precious than the innermost treasures. Yikari him Kohen Gadol shechus lefim. It's more precious than the Kohen Gadol who goes in the innermost chambers on Yom Kippur. Yeah. The Ram actually said in the Tefillah that the minig is that when it comes to kibudim, you go Kohen Levi Yisrael. You don't go in order Chachma. Even though you said over here officially that the big Talmud Chacham always comes first. Al Pidin, you give out the kibudim. The Ram says to the Farish over there that even though that Kohen Levi Yisrael, all those milas are dafkif, they're all equal to Chachma. If not equal to Chachma, whoever's the big Talmud Chacham comes first. However, the minig l'poil is that
I think by Yisraelim they go
really. Man, they have fine shmeckers. They can see who's doing Talmud Chacham. A kitzur, the minig is not to do this. The minig is to follow Kohen Yisrael. Even Pirush Mishnayos, the Rambam says it's wrong. You should follow whoever's the big Talmud Chacham. But that's not the minig. Okay, the Mishnah passes on like that. No mitzvah is as great as the mitzvah of Talmud Torah. Even though there's other mitzvahs where it says those mitzvahs correspond to all the other mitzvahs, Shabbos, Milah, but Talmud Torah is greater than every other mitzvah. Talmud Torah, Keneged Kol Mitzvahs Kulam, Talmud Torah is greater than all of them, and even all of them combined. What's the reason? Because Talmud Torah brings to Ma'aseh. It's impossible to mitzvah without learning. In other words, there's obviously many different aspects learning Torah. Learning Chumash